Hello, Carol Lott and Jackie O here in Stony Creek Mills. We're up in the hills. I'm from Exeter Wellness Center, and let's do some yoga. Come on to your hands and knees. And looking up, take a nice deep breath, and on the exhale, round out. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round out. One more, breathing in, let the belly relax. And on the exhale, tuck the tummy in. Coming back to neutral, we're going to do a modified down dog. So I'm going to keep my hips right over my knees, walk my arms out in front, and the choice is either folding your arms in, stacking them and resting the head, and letting the spine relax, or reaching out with straight arms and placing the forehead down. One more breath. Lift the head, look up, walk the hands back up, and take a seat. We're going to do some leg lifts. So lying back. If you need support for the abs, the thumbs could be tucked under the seat here, palms are down. And my action here is the legs are going to come up in the air, and then I'm going to lift the head up. But I don't want to lift up my shoulders. So keep those shoulders pinned down. Just lift the head, place the head back down, and then the legs come back down slowly. Now, if your core is not ready for that, we can slide those feet in, lift the legs, lift the head. And if you don't have a good neck, you can omit that part. Just leave the head down, don't bother lifting it. Bend at the knees, touch the toes down, and try to slide the feet back out across the floor. So whichever one worked best for you, straight leg lift or using bent knees. We're going to do 5 of these. Ready? Inhale up, lift, release, and exhale, slowly back down. Inhale, lift the head, drop the head, exhale, lower the legs. 3 more, breathing in, lift, lift head, look, drop the head, exhale, legs down. 2 more, breathing in and up, look up, release, exhale, legs down. Last one. And lower those legs as slow as you can possibly go. When those feet touch down, separate the legs, let the feet rest open, turn the palms open, take the arms out away from the body, and take a few deep breaths. If it feels good to let it out with a sigh, please do so. One more. Placing the palms down, walking the heels in for a bridge pose. The hip and the ankle line up on the side. Heels are coming in as close as they can to the seat. Thumbs could be tucked under or sitting on the back of the hands. Looking straight forward, just out over your knees so the chin is tucked slightly. Take a breath and lift the hips. Palms can remain down or the hands can come together. You can even walk the shoulders under. And then reach the fingers towards the heels. Keep breathing. One more breath. And on the exhale, release the arms, release the back. Take the bottom of the feet together and let both knees rest open. Place the hands on the belly around the navel and take a few deep breaths. Let the weight of the legs do the work. One more big breath in and a long breath out. Help those legs come back up together, feet on the ground, and drop the knees from side to side like windshield wipers. Take your time. Back in the middle, I'm going to keep one leg bent, and I'm going to grab behind the thigh with the other leg and pulling that knee in towards the chest, letting this upper leg hang loose. This leg could stay bent to keep supporting the low back, or feeling flexible, go ahead and straighten that leg. Take a breath, and on the exhale, release some of that tension. Hand on the outside of the knee. This hand is going to rest on the hip over here while I take this knee out to the side and then tuck it in closer under my arm. Hip removing. Removing stress from the hip. Wind removing pose. Take a few deep breaths. On the exhale, bring the leg back, foot to the floor, slide that leg out, take a nice deep breath in and out. Start with both legs bent. I'm going to keep this knee bent, and I'm going to grab behind the thigh and pull the knee towards the chest, keeping my shoulders down to the ground. Don't want to be way up here, but relax the back. Relax the upper part of the leg. Knee can stay bent or straighten that leg. Take a few deep breaths here. Let the legs relax. Use the arms to pull the knee in. And then releasing some tension. Hand rests on the hip, other hand to the knee, off the center of the body, and tucking it in closer under the arm. Back to relaxing. Deep breaths. With each exhale, let go. And on a breath out, bring the knee back, foot to floor, slide that leg out, rest the palms open, take a nice deep breath in and let it out. Palms down for another bridge. Walking the heels in, lining the ankles up with the hips, take a breath and lift. Palms can remain just as they are, or walking those shoulders under. One more breath, and on the exhale, release the pose. Bottom of the feet together, knees fall open, hands come to the belly, elbows out to the sides. Relax everything. One more breath. And then bringing the knees back up and windshield wiper those legs side to side. Take your time. And then give the knees a hug and rock across the low back. Give the low back a little massage. And then rock and roll back up to sitting. Spinal twist. Going to place one leg out in front and bend up the opposite knee. Raising the arm up, take a breath, and on the exhale, wrap it around. Bring the arm in close to the spine, take a breath, and on the exhale, turn. Take a breath and come back, switching sides. Inhaling the arm up, exhaling, wrapping it around. Take a breath, hug the knee and turn. Take a breath and unwind. Very good. This is a great time to do a relaxation, some breathing exercises, and a meditation. Thank you for being here with me today. Namaste.